If I had to put everything I knew about marketing into a single sentence, here's what it would be. Serve the right person, solve their biggest problem, and then let them spread the word. Let's break that down. All right, that first part, serve the right person. Have you ever put too much water into your protein shake? It tastes horrible. You end up choking it down anyways because you know you need the protein, but you hate every second of it. Well, that's what most people do with their marketing, is they try to force it down their customer's throat without ever considering if it even tastes good. For example, I recently helped a physical therapy clinic that was struggling to stand out from the crowd. Their branding and messaging was just very bland and watered down. It said things like, "We do physical therapy in Knoxville, Tennessee." Well, cool, and you and 15 other clinics in your local area. After we did some digging, we found out that they actually love working with runners. And so we pivoted their branding, their design, and their messaging to empowering runners in Knoxville to move pain-free. Almost immediately after we launched their new branding and messaging, they were already getting new patients, specifically for physical therapy for runners. Shocker. The lesson is to pick a niche and own it. Nobody wants your watered-down protein shake. All right, the second part of that sentence is to solve their biggest problem. So have you ever started your hair on fire? I hope not, and it's kind of a crazy ass question, but let's just say that you did for a second. Let's say that your head or your hair was on fire. How much money would you pay to solve that problem? $100, $1,000, $1 million? The correct answer is you would pay whatever the hell the price is to put your head or your hair out from fire. Unfortunately, most businesses do not solve hair on fire problems. They solve that'd be nice to have problems. For example, the US healthcare industry is worth roughly $808 billion, and the meditation market is worth roughly $6 billion. Why? Well, because if someone breaks their leg or they're bleeding out their a-hole, they're going to pay whatever it costs to fix that problem immediately. Versus if somebody's just a little bit stressed out or anxious or not feeling very good that day, they're probably not going to go out of their way to try to solve that problem, i.e. meditation or some of the other modalities that you could do. So the lesson in this is don't sell vitamins, sell painkillers. And it doesn't have to literally mean physical pain. This could be emotional pain, spiritual pain, relational pain. There's a lot of ways to tackle this problem of what is the perceived pain that a customer is experiencing. But the bigger lesson here is just to make sure you're solving a very serious pain point that somebody has. And the third part of that sentence is to let them spread the word. So have you ever gone on a long run or had a difficult workout and then afterwards you just have this amazing endorphin dump that just carries into the rest of your day? Well, that's the same experience that you want your patient or client or customer to have. For example, I recently redesigned a website for a chiropractic clinic, and afterwards, he was immediately referring me to other people. At one point, he even called me the GOAT, greatest of all times, which was a massive compliment, obviously. And just like that, I already had an influx of new clients. No ads, no content, no outreach, which obviously those are very effective things. And I'm not saying don't do those things, but just from showing incredible value to this person and giving them that hypothetical endorphin dump. As I said, don't get me wrong, ads, content creation, outreach, those are all very effective things and they should be the backbone of your marketing. See what I did there? Chiropractor, backbone. All right, I'm lame. But the deeper lesson here is to be so good they can't ignore you. That is a Cal Newport quote, but I firmly believe it, no matter what your business or service is that when you provide really good products or services to somebody, they want to tell their friends, their neighbors, their dogs, their cats, and everyone in between about how amazing you are and how you change their life. That's what you're trying to do. And suddenly you create a flywheel effect of where they tell people, they get amazing service, they tell more people, and the cycle continues and continues and continues. And so just as a final recap, find your niche, solve their biggest problem, and create raving fans. I hope this is helpful. If you need help with your marketing, website, branding for your own health-related business, that's what I do. Would be happy to help you out. Talk to you guys next time.
Peace.